Well, this is the final video of the Crazy 7 train saga. And the reason why is because not only was the shortage on my phone getting low at that day, but also the battery life was so low at some point by the time I got off the E train. Now, I was happy with the fact that I was taking one of the R160 subway cars with the blue and gold livery, only because not just the exterior looks cool, but the interior does well with some of the decals depicted here. By the way, I didn't catch only buses and trains that day. If you also follow me on Instagram, you'll notice that I was also able to catch Southwest Boeing 737 Next Gen while I was at Woodside. And I was also able to catch a VTOL that was somewhat above Whitehall Ferry Terminal, I believe. By the way, even though I wasn't able to record the trip, I want to give a shout out to the driver of, I believe it was Prevost 2495 from Charleston that day, because I took the Sim 4C back to the transit center where I was able to get my car and drive back home. And one thing I wasn't able to catch was the Prevost that I took, even though it was a white Prevost, it actually had monitors like the blue Prevost, although they weren't turned on. Honestly, I can't believe how quick the year 2021 went by. Which honestly, being in the middle of a pandemic, I honestly did not want this year to go by slow at all. Because I'm sure that, like myself, many of you probably had your ups and downs throughout this year. So, in a way, I'm looking forward to this year being over, and then we'll probably have another year to go by, and then another one, and then another one. But I'll admit the fact that this year alone, I was able to accomplish more on my channel this year than ever in previous years, because you've seen all the trips that I was able to take throughout the year. And this is around this week in particular of this premiere that I'm basically close to having videos posted to my channel non-stop every week for almost 2 years. And I personally want to take this time to thank everyone that has subscribed to my channel over the years, and for ones that also followed me on Twitter and Instagram. Is there a guarantee for 2022? Absolutely not. But I can tell you the trips that I want to take. For instance, I want to take all 3 of the subway shuttles and also take the L train, perhaps go into the George Washington Bridge bus terminal, and many other locations that I'm thinking about. In fact, later this year, I plan to take a special trip on the Long Island Railroad, and later on this year, you'll find out why this is a special trip in particular. Either way, here's the outro like usual, so what are your thoughts on this video? Tell me in the comments, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also, follow me on social media where I talk about similar topics.